Okay, mic check. Sync. We're good. Wow. Hello again, everyone. It has been a long time coming. My apologies for making you all wait as long as I have on this, our triumphant return to Black Myth. A lot happened over the past several months, stuff I'm not going to bore you with the details with, but it was a lot of personal things. And unfortunately, this game kind of got shoved on the wayside as a result. Not because I didn't want to finish it, of course I do, but there were just other games that came out at the time, and again, personal family stuff happened, so now we're back at this in full swing. I would like to try and go through this because the next game I also want to play is Wukong, and that's coming out soon, as of the time of this recording. That being said, I haven't played this in almost 6 months, probably a little more. I am rusty, but we're going to try to get into this and see what we can do. Before we do anything else, though, I'm actually going to adjust the settings a little more. By that, I mean we're going to reduce the music and the sound effects a little, and keep the dialogue up to 100. My hope is that this way, you'll actually be able to hear my voice more when things get crazy. But I'm gonna have to maybe try and adjust a little bit. I was rewatching back on the old recording just to kind of get myself reacquainted a little bit. And as you can see, I'm back on Blackwind Mountain because I was doing some test runs. Trying to just get used to the controls again. So, before we do anything else... Right, the Great Pagoda was the one spot with all the murals. Then I already did everything with the pagoda wheel. And then the temple was the main area I went through going towards the lake. But there might have actually been some stuff here I missed, so let's start there. I don't exactly know how long I'm going to be going on tonight. It is kind of late here, but I'll try and play at least for a couple hours, because I want to try to get back into the swing of things. Expect me to die, at least a little bit. I'm not as accustomed to the game's controls as I once was, so we'll get back into the swing of things by getting punched in the face. So let's see how this goes. Okay, yep, there's the Warding Temple. Then that's the snow trail. That leads up. Oh, what did I do? That's the northern shore. That's the turtle. And then if I recall, leading up towards that mountain is where the turtle used to be. Because there's the Monty Wheel, and there's the Great Pagoda. Yes, okay. Then this trail led through here and into the temple. Since the last battle, I don't actually think I traveled this way again after the fact. So I'm actually curious to see if anything here has changed. I doubt it, but it's possible there may have been some items I missed. Like after I had fought the dragon on the lake. Besides, fighting enemies that are actually going to pack a punch to get myself reacquainted will probably serve me better than going back to the initial starting area again. I did mess with the controls a little bit off camera just yesterday to kind of sort of get myself reaccustomed, so we'll see how this goes. Right, I remember these guys. still just as weak and vulnerable as I remember them being. And then, if I recall, there was a guy around the corner right here? Question mark? No, must be further up. Yeah, okay, and this is the trail up where Pigsy was trapped inside that gong, where I fought the other dragon. That's right. I kind of remember where we're at now. Oh, hello. Nope, nope. Slow it back down again, Wukong. Come on. Yeah, this is where the dragon. The dragon was, and then this spot is where the turtle used to be. Now this is looking familiar. Ooh. I almost fell because I wasn't paying attention and I was looking back at the recording just to make sure everything was running smooth. There's no way, right? Yeah, I didn't think so. Just a solid wall. Hello? This was not here before. Did I miss this? South shore of Bitter Lake. Okay. What could be over here? Like I said, this is where the dragon turtle used to be. Really? Really? That's it. Just the shrine and that's all. Wow. That's slightly disappointing. And there's nowhere I can jump off either. What a shame. Oh well. In that case, let's head back onto the back of the turtle. Okay. Now, I was pretty sure I was thorough going across the turtle's back the last time I was here, but let's take another look around. Just to see. Besides, I know for a fact there are enemies here, so this will give me a chance to shake off the rust a little bit. Assuming I come across more than one enemy that isn't standing stone still. Because the frozen corpses I can just bop over the head. Not much of a threat. If I recall correctly, there were some bat yaogwai here too, tucked away in the corners. Yeah, if I remember correctly, they were up in these caves. Oh, I missed this when I last came through here. Come on, Wukong, open the chest. Thank you. I knew coming back through here would be useful. What did I get? Iron sand and some money. Nice. Ah, there's some of them. That's one of the bat yaogwai. Ow. Ow. There we go. My turn. Right, and there's the opposite shore. Oh, that's neat, because the dragon turtle stopped moving. I wonder, does that mean I could just hop off of the turtle's head and go down towards the lake? Let's see. I heard something moving. Ow! Right, I forgot about these things. Ow. I forgot they had projectile attacks, too. Ow. I don't remember exactly how to deal with those things effectively. I'll figure it out. Man, I said this the last time I played, and I'll say it again. Hearing that turtle bellow is so cool. As a set-piece design, this thing is amazing. Now, can I hop on the... No, I cannot. Shame. What a shame. Oh well. Would have been cool, but that's fine. I do remember putting a lot of work into this character the last time we played. I've got a really high level gourd all upgraded, so I've got a lot of sips from that in case I get hurt. My clones are really strong. My summon, I know I changed from the wolf to the rat. My armor gives my clones and my cloud form some perks. And I'm running my stun spell, if I recall correctly. Man, I keep thinking I'm hearing stuff, but it's just the turtle moving underneath me. Oh. Probably those two. Sure. Ow. Saw that. Ah. That's where you are. Right, remember, 2 spins. Deja vu. I feel like that happened the last time I fought these things, too. Oh, whoops. Right. I forgot these things had desperation attacks. Man, even a second tier charge is enough to kill those corpses. Okay, I'm slowly getting the hang of this again. Man, I tell you what though, what I wouldn't give for a ranged attack. Something that I could use to just knock dudes like that out of the sky. Or hit them. Or just something. Maybe I've got something in one of my stances, but I'm only using the one. To be fair, this one is all I've really needed up until this point. Oh, Wukong, don't do that, please. Huh. Okay, that I can't drop down. But I do like that I can do that. Just a sort of pseudo double jump. Glad I remember how to do that too. I think I got most of the important stuff up here the first time I ran through the island. But I would rather double check. Because I did miss that one chest, and if I missed one, there's a very real chance I missed more. I'm not going to spend too much time here because I'd like to try to make some progress tonight. Right, and then there's the shrine, which I don't need to rest at, so I'll leave that alone. At least for now. This leads back towards the turtle's head. Right, and then these are all the snaking pathways that lead up from the sides, which have enemies tucked away in here. I know there's that flower behind me. Terrain elevation. We love to see that. What the hell? Oh, it's above me, isn't it? Now, that's coming from up above me. That flower's got really bad aim, though, so I'm not in any immediate danger. Bat ya, boy. There you are. If only you'd been a little faster on the draw there. But alas, you were not. There we go. I do wish I ran just a little faster. That would be nice. Oh yeah, there's a couple of guys right here. You know what? I'm gonna let my shadow clones deal with these ones. I'll just stand back and watch the carnage. That's one. That's two. That's three. And that's four. Nice. And it was just in time before the clones completely disappeared. Again, putting the effort into those shadow clones, I knew it was going to pay off. A little cheesy, but I think fitting and in character. Okay. Yup, I think we're good. I think I've shaken off the rust as much as I can at this point. That said... Oop, wrong area. Let's go back to the northern shore. And let's go talk to Pigsy. Now, hopefully you guys will be able to hear me. It may not rival the Skyward River, but the Turtle General's help was necessary. When me and Wukong braved across that river, we were surely a sight to behold. Thanks, Pigsy. As he proceeds to get bopped in the head. Okay. So there's an area to the left, but the main path we need to go is up. Alright, so we'll go to the left first. Let's head along the water side first. Come on, Pigsy. One more familiar face. Are all my old friends in Yellow Brow's clutches now? Ooh, that thing doesn't look friendly. That looks like a boss. And aha, a familiar face. Hey, off you go and tell them Admiral... Good lord, that is going by way too fast for me to read. Chinlord! Immobilize. Ow. We're all friends here. Where was the thunder? What's the thunder for, I think is what they said. Ooh, your insolence will cost you your life. Good lord. Woo! Well, old Bones, looks like it's down to you and me to see you off to the boneyard now. Ow. Ooh, that hurt. There we go. I might as well die. No chance at immortality and forced to suffer your torment. This old lone can hardly move a muscle as he is. Only one of Shoe Dog's resurrection pills can save me now. I was cast down to the mortal realm. My powers much diminished. I ask for nothing more than to live out my days peacefully. Are we going on... is this the time for that, really? Shoe Dog loves his medicinal arts. Given his nature, he's surely starting to furnace flames somewhere. Okay, so he needs something from Shoe Dog. Alright. I really wish all that dialogue wasn't going as fast as it did. There was a lot I missed there, which is unfortunate. Might not have been so bad if I was playing in English, but I am playing in Chinese because I wanted the authentic experience, so... Okay, so that leads to what looks like a temple. But before I keep going, I'm actually going to go and talk to Shoe Dog. He said he needed a resurrection pill? Okay, I think I can do that. Okay, we're on. Yep, yep. I could have probably fast traveled from the map, but... And Shoe Dog is in the cellar. Yup. Oh, damn it. I should have been paying attention, but I was trying to keep an eye on the recording to make sure everything is going well. Hello, Shoe Dog. May Lord Lao illuminate your path, brave one. He said he wanted one of Shoe Dog's pills. I've got a couple of mind cores I could use, actually. Mortal medicine. Oh no, that's a celestial medicine for all the mind cores. Your grim face alone speaks for that old Long's bullying. Pray, refrain from blaming him. His ill temper persists unaltered since the first day of our long acquaintance. Regret not, for his power endureth. His desire be but one more pill, gladly bestowed by me. Fortifying Medicant. Upon use, enhances the user's tenacity of certain staff abilities, making them less susceptible to interruption for a short duration. Okay. What kind of celestial medicine do I want to make? The status resistances I don't need. Stamina recovery I've already maxed out. I suppose working towards the health ones would do me good next. Yeah, okay. I'll save what I have. Oop, Wrong thing. Where is the... Here it is. Yeah, and there's the fortifying medicaments recipe. An ancient tattered page records the formula of the fortifying medicament, and then it explains the effect. Here it is. Special made bone strengthening pellet. A bone strengthening pellet specialty made by Shoe Dog. Hurry, deliver it to the old Long by Bitter Lake, lest he continues his clamor. Cast to wilds, joy I found, thanks abound. Hello again, Pigsy. Alright, where's that dragon? Oh, there he is. He moved out of the water. Here you go. Your medicine, sir. I knew you could do it. The young may yet be taught. With this pill, I'll gain the strength to unseal that precious place. The painted realm, a peaceful haven I built with my fellow demons. Now the monkey is in place, we should gather once more. Oh! Oops! I don't know what I just did. Oh! Rui scroll. The village entrance, the Zodiac Village. Inside the Rui scroll. Huh. Does this area have a special shop? No, it does not. Sag. Huh. Self-refinement is the way to make golden pills. What say you, brave one? Many thanks for reuniting us here, brave one. This is the perfect place for my art. I have long yearned to come back. Henceforth, brave one, come timely to fetch medicines. This is a token of my gratitude. Request newly made medicines from Shoe Dog. This is what my ceaseless toil finally yields. Oh, so he just makes medicine for me now. Nice. Many are bent on seeking shortcuts. Hence pill making came to be. Oh, the drink monkey's here too. Where there's drink, all is bliss. Without it, the highest court is a cage. Upgrade gourds that have been found. And no, I don't really want to waste the vine fragment. My, I've turned to drink since my descent. I thought I'd never see these friends again, but here I am, back in the painted realm. Now I'll drink with my friends in this hideaway. Who needs to fight for a journey? Dewdrops, honey brew, sheep curd, palm tipple. I couldn't read the rest. Drink, drink. It can lead to success or failure. Do drink wisely. What have we here? A tiger? Who might you be, friend? Spare me your prattle. It bores me. Since you're here, the scraps you're hauling can stay no more. Oh. Oh, I can just get, like, stuff from him. Yaoguai cores, yarn, spirit stones. Interesting. Craft weapons. Oh, interesting. Can't I just do all this stuff at the thing, though? Why would I want to do that here? Craft armor. Wait, upgrade armor? Hold on. Oh wait, I already did this. I know how to do this already. Duh. Fine golden thread. Well, dang. Challenge? Let's try that. Edge sharpened, arm restless. I was looking for someone to test it. Mark me. This blade is cast from the best metal. Don't blame me if you get hurt. That's a big sword. The Yin Tiger! Into the leaves? Split the shrouded sky! Ow! The Zodiac deities never hold back. You're far below. Train well before returning here. Hold on a minute. I didn't even get a single hit in. No way. Give me my run back. What's fair to the eye may prove foul to handle. Nah, give me my run back. That ain't fair. I didn't even get a single hit in against this guy. carried me. Oh, that hurt. He's got a lot of health. He's fast, too. Bonk. Into the leaves. Fierce gale cuts deep. A dishonorable trick. You should have stopped. Down with all my might. The cloud shall split. Take this! Ride up the storm. Whirlwind dance. The gale shall sing. Insufficient mana? Crap! Oh, I almost had him. Oh no, I can definitely beat him. I gotta let my spells cool down. There we go. All right. Sword. Into the leaves. Why didn't I hit it? Take a hike. He dodged me. All right, boys. That was a grab attack. I'm gonna get hit. Ow, ow. Going with the wind. Ride with the gale. All is splintered. The immobilization spell doesn't work on him. Really? Whoa, what happened there? Ow, this might kill me. Ow. Damn. Oh, I will get this. Okay, so the immobilization spell doesn't work on him. It's useless. Alright. I will beat you. I am not gonna get bested by some damn tiger. Alright, he's already half dead, so that's a good start. Forgot about the extra attack. Man, he's got such combos. Ugh. It's his sword. The more you damage him when he parries, the stronger he gets. Okay. So I need to be very careful about using those shadow clones. Interesting. Okay. Damn, he managed to keep catching that. That hurt. Damn it. Time out. Always forget about the extra attack. Got him. There we go. Yeesh. This scrap is unfit for my skill. It's yours now. I'll just forge another. Whew. Ebb and flow. A black wind rises, fate's swift dance. With each retreat, a new advance. Transform into the Yin Tiger to ward off incoming blows by holding the sword horizontally, or dash forward like a gale to close in on foes. Focus built up before transformation can be converted to use afterwards. What rags and tatters? No wonder you're at my door. Equip more curios. He was clad in splendor, yet you as plain as dirt. It's wise to wear more curios to guard yourself. I'll lend a hand. Whoa. Iron-veiled helm. Ah, this is for a rock-solid build. But man, this armor looks immaculate. This is super cool. So this is your parry build. If you want to go with the rock-solid parry, that's the set you use. You could risk your fur with those bits of scrap. Oh, nice. I can equip another curio now. Upon successful hits with a light attack combo, moderately increase your attack for a short time. Yeah, I'll go with the Tiger Tally. Moderately reduce the cooldown of all alteration spells. Oh, that's for Cloud Step and Rock Solid. I see. Okay. Rui Scroll. A scroll gifted by Chen Long that leads to a secluded and tranquil retreat. Worldly praise like the ocean ebb and flow, as clouds above unfurl, then furl and go. So I can fight the tiger again if I wanted to? I wonder what the point of challenging him would be exactly. Hang on. I do actually want to take a look at something. Now, those are the transformations themselves. View transformation. Red Tide, Steadfast. Ebb and Flow. As black wind rises, fate's swift dance, with each retreated new advance. Onslaught Blade. Raise the Great Iron Blade to strike the target, building up focus with each hit. As focus increases, enemies are more easily staggered. Hold the heavy attack to unleash the powerful cleave, dealing massive damage. The more focus up is built, the more devastating the effect. Raise the blade to deflect the assault, building up focus with each deflection, or dodge to switch to another move. Windwalker. Upon full focus during transformation, convert all focus into swiftness, which gradually decays over time. With swiftness active, dodging transforms you into a gust of wind, allowing you to pass through enemies unimpeded. Upon entering the Windwalker state, press the light attack to transform into a gust of wind. Swiftly close in on your target and deliver a devastating blow, inflicting massive damage. Sure, let's give that a try. That actually seems like fun. And interesting, too. Set spells. Not Ashen Slumber, but Ebb and Flow. Here we go. But what would challenging the tiger again do for me exactly? Let's find out. Back so soon? Does he have something different to say since I've beaten him already? No, same thing. I deserve that. That was a really bad run. Yep, okay. Let's try again. Alright. Come on. take that trade. Why did that hit me? Uh-oh. Ow. Ow. Ow.
六丁六甲，从不。
Okay, so grab attacks can actually kill you. There were a couple of times where I've gotten grabbed and didn't die, so I was kind of wondering if they did.
披挂兵。
Nah, man. I'm getting my run back. I will beat you twice. Right, I forgot about the explosion. Again? Well, that hurt. Ow. Ow. The bell protected me from a lot of damage there. Attack! Wow. Man, his combos are crazy.
又来了。
Because I messed up my buttons. Damn, what a waste. Remember the explosion.
Wukong.
Bop.
冲天！
Alright, I don't want to do this, but...
接住了！旁门左道。
Damn! Ah. I knew using the Shadow Clones was a gamble, but... Holy crap, is he strong.
"披挂兵器， 夜吟， 绝云中断。
That's unfortunate.
凉快些。
I dodged.
扫尘。
But apparently not. Whatever.
南风。溏心碎。 冲天！
Attack! Ooh. Bop.
是崩！
Damn. There we go. Beat him. Okay, so beating him again doesn't do anything. You can just challenge him just because.
一身破烂，难怪登门。
What a shame. I figured only beating him once would do something, but I had to see. I had to know. Also, it's interesting. He said Zodiac Guardian, as in more than one.
好汉福寿无量，小仙昼夜殷勤。
This is what my ceaseless toil finally yields. Thanks for the free medicine.
想走近道的人多了，才有了炼丹术。有酒处处神仙府，
Which is fine.
无酒天阙如天老。
What have you got to tell me?
现在我
Now all of the Zodiac deities may come and go freely.
了。嘿，莫小瞧了我
Don't
等。
make light of our
这
kind.
一路的
Without
艰难
our
险
assistance
阻
on such，an
若是
arduous
无我
journey,
等相助，你怕是也
it may
难走
be
到
too
头。
hard for you to complete.
此地轻
It's
易
rare
不
for
容外
strangers to gain
人。
entry here.
老夫是看你
Seeing
有
our paths
缘，
cross,
这
I
才
brought
带
you
你
in.
进来。
Deliver seeds gathered on your journey and have them planted in the Painted Realm. Do you want to deliver all the seeds?
春生夏
From
长，
seeds to
秋
sprout
收
to
冬
fruit to
藏，
harvest,
你
patience is
等
the
着
path
便
to
是
follow.
正所谓好土出
As
好
they
苗，
say, fine
好
soil
苗
yields
结
fine
好
sprouts,
果。
and fine sprouts bear
哎
fine
呦，
fruit.
老夫的手艺
Rest
尽
assured,
管
this
放
old Long
心。
knows his trade.
Hmm. 余生在此
Who is
安
there to
身，
lend me comfort as
叫
I live
我
out my
倚靠
years?
何人养老？
So, all the different Zodiac creatures will come here. So we've got dog, monkey, dragon, tiger. Pigsy, I'm sure, is the boar. The horse Yao Guai that I've seen is probably horse. So that leaves rat, snake, bull, hare. Oh gosh, I've watched Jackie Chan Adventures. I should remember all of them. Crap. Wait a minute, did I talk to the guy in the lower pagoda already? Hang on. I haven't been back to the pagoda realm since I destroyed the idol. So, let's see, just really quick. Since I'm thinking about it. Okay. Pagoda's still spinning. But since I took out the thing at the top, maybe it won't, like, spin anymore. That would be nice. I once led my captains against Yellowbrow in aid of the Great Sage. But I was trapped by the seed sack, a mistake you cannot repeat. Okay, so he doesn't really have anything new to say. tempted to stick around for a little bit just to see if the pagoda spins again. I don't think so, considering I destroyed the heart of that thing, but... No. Looks like it's just spinning now. Slowly. And honestly, I've had enough of the pagoda realm to last me for a while, so... Alright. Let's head back to the North Shore. Let's re-meet back up with Pigsy, and then we will go from there. Ah, there you are, Pigsy.
此河虽比不上通天河，要过来也多亏了这龟匠。唉，想当年我跟师兄两人过通天河时，别提多辉煌。
I'll take your word for it, man. You've said that every single time I've come back here. Ooh, hello. Thank you. No more Yaguai. Away. Away from me. I don't want to die. I don't want to die. Don't get any closer.
哟吼，有个人，
I see a wanderer.
出家人
A
须
monk
得
must
行善
lend
积
aid
德，
where need
去帮他一
arises.
把。
Oh, what the hell are these things? Kill them! Kill the Yaguai! I'm out. They come, we run. They back off, we hunt them down. We shall come out unscathed. One special. Ooh, is that a meditation spot? Refined iron sand. Thank you. It is a meditation spot. Oh, that was just Pigsy. Oh, wait, no, this isn't a meditation spot. This is something else. What's this? Blue Bridge Romance. Here it is. Each sip recovers 36% of your maximum health and moderately increases your movement speed. In timeless wilderness I roam, proudly free. Such is my life, a romantic spree. That's a pretty glass. Did I pick up something else extra here? Oh, here it is. The life-saving pill. Upon use, instantly recover full health and removes all 4 Bane status effects. Ooh. A tranquil heart is the fortress that repels 100, infirmities, I believe is how you say that word? Huh. Also, hi, welcome in. Pigsy, you're freaking me out, man. I keep thinking something's behind me. Other than you. Well, hello. Wait. You won't eat me, will you? I was on a treasure hunt, but I ended up being the hunted. I owe you my life, sir. I'll share the treasure with you once I find it. Say, why is there nothing but Yaoguai in this so-called Buddha realm? Can I look to you to save me again, sir, if they come back? Green without, round and sweet, red within, a summer treat. Where can I find something like that in this frozen land? Green without, red within, a watermelon? Yeah, green without, round and sweet, red within, summer treat. Yeah, he's looking for a watermelon. A watermelon? Up here, of all places? Brother, I think you're looking for the wrong kind of treasure. Watermelon really does sound good now. Thanks, asshole. Ooh, hello. I'll take that. Oh yeah, there's no way all these dudes are dead. Cool. Your insolence will cost you your life. Slow the roll a little bit there, Pigsy. Nice. I leveled up. A little late to the party there, Pigsy, but you got the right spirit. You're trying, buddy. That's all I ask. Alright. Oh, nope, not the button I wanted to hit. Oh, interesting. And this just takes me back up here. Okay. Oh, so that's what's making that sound. It's Pigsy appearing in a puff of black smoke. Hello, Mr. Turtle. Okay, and now I'm back here. So the guy at the temple's looking for a watermelon, and I've already fought the dragon, so the next step is to head towards the mountain. Okay. simple enough, I suppose. Right, and then this is the pathway I think I just took. Yep, sure is. Alright. So there's the dragon turtle, which only Pigsy can talk to for some reason. I've got this rake, and I've got me. It's a lot of dead guys. I think I can get away with what I have right now. I don't think I got a rental shelter. I shouldn't need to. Famous last words. Wagon's bonus. There we go. By my keen eyes, board the stream and we will for surely find something interesting. Are those bones? Not quite a one-tap, but pretty dang close. What did I get? Cold iron leaves. And more money. Oh, that's a lot of dudes. Okay. We're monks, kid. More of us don't panic. They come, they run, we back off, we hunt them down. We'll come out unscathed. Celestial pears. Oh wow. Are these dragon bones? Not sure what they look like. Here's my 9-tooth rake. This must be the snake general. Now nothing but bare bones. That yellow brow is surely cruel. I'll give him that. A mute halfwit like you will likely be a lamb to the slaughter if you get careless. I think that's what that said. Mute halfwit? Man, harsh words, Pigsy. did I do to deserve that kind of comment? Uh-oh. Pramana Bat, I think is what that said. Yeah, Apramanja Bat. I got hit with frost. That sucks. Ow. Oh, thanks, Pixie. You healed me. Thing got away. I was kind of hoping it wouldn't, but whatever. Turtle,
这将引入轮回，
has passed on.
你莫再哭哭啼啼了。追蛇二将竟被折磨成了这般模样，他的泪滴可大有用处。这是他的答谢，你速去收下。
am stuck. That teardrop fell where? It was over here, wasn't it? Where did that teardrop fall? There it is. Turtle's Tear. Drinks and soaks. I keep hitting the wrong button. Here it is. Turtle's Tear. When at full health, using the gourd recovers a moderate amount of mana. Beholding his pitiable figure weeping thus, Baiji could not but laugh. It looked like there's actually more over there. And where the snake is scattered around. Okay, that's the way I'm supposed to go. That progresses plot. We're not going that way. That damn bat got away, though, which means I'm definitely going to be seeing that thing again. Unfortunate. Yeah, there was another pathway up here. Where does this go? I can't see anything else from the snake. Yeah, no, that's it. Okay. Man, this snake must have been huge. That is a new enemy. I have not seen those ones yet. That is a new kind of Yaogwai. An enclosure lies there. You take a good hard look for me. Not another crow. There we go. Lozia fragrant vines. No wonder the crow was sitting there. Cool. That's another gourd upgrade item, which I will take. My gourd's pretty good right now, but just in case, you never know. unfortunate. Oh, hi, Pigsy. Another Buddha figure. What a prank. Scores of hailed figures and none of them bear my honest face. You're not even close to Buddhahood yet. It was kind of funny watching him crush pigs underneath that stone. Wait a minute, Pigsy said something about Buddha heads. Ooh, a mine core. Excellent. I'm actually looking for broken Buddha heads because I haven't found the skanda for this map yet. I'm assuming each one has one, but it's only in broken Buddha heads is where I found those. This takes me out here. Oh god, it's one of those things again. Abominations, I think they're called. Okay, it's 2:30. I am admittedly starting to get a little sleepy. So we'll go a little further, I think, and then as we're winding down, I'll read through some more of the bestiary entries. First things first, let's try to see if we can't hit a new checkpoint while we're at it. And I think that might be where we'll stop. Thank you, Pigsy. Man, having him here heal me is pretty dang nice. I could get used to that. Crud, he's a handy cave to shelter us from the wind. If I fall sick from cold, boy, the blame falls squarely upon you. Easier, you. Where the path narrows, danger lurks. Got any more fortune cookie wisdoms for me, Pigsy? Ah, here we go. Perfect. It's across that bridge, which means, realistically, there's a little more we could explore. Or cold iron leaves. Yes, please. Here goes. Well, this seems kind of important. Ooh, all of these are Buddha statues. If the Skanda's gonna be anywhere, it's gonna be pretty close to here, I feel. We'll make this journey one step at a time, kid. Have some patience. The chill. My hide may be thick, but it's no match for this bitter cold. So much for the journey, I guess. Is all you do complain, Pigsy? Okay, what time is it? Okay. Precept Corridor. Oh, so all of them have now moved to the scroll. Okay. Yep, the tiger, the monkey, the dog, and the dragon are all there already. Alright. In that case, before we sign off for the night, give me just a moment here, please.
我那大师兄虽得成正果，却总是闷闷不快。在灵山，他不听如来讲经，也不接玉帝传下的谕旨，甚是古怪。一日，他命我陪着饮酒，我俩从犀牛贺州喝起，腾云驾雾，一路喝遍4大洲。 灵山、珞珈山、方寸山、须弥山，还有老朱的福陵山，他的花果山。那场酒喝的，老朱我大醉不醒。睁开眼，也是3界大乱，四处都说大师兄死了，还说是二郎神动的手。切，胡说！大师兄谁能杀得死？ 定是那糟瘟的猢狲藏起来哄骗老朱，再后来，有只老猴子找上我，要我扶持什么狗屁天命人，说这天命人就是找回大师兄的官窍。就你，是，你连大师兄屁股边上的一根毛都不如。以老朱的聪明伶俐，绝不相信大师兄死了。 老猴子的话嘛，不能不信，也不能全信，这叫顺水推舟。你只管跟着老朱，听凭老朱差遣。我倒要看看，他葫芦里到底卖的什么药。耽搁了周大师兄的功夫，莫怪老朱发怒。
Okay, I wanted to wait until he finished talking before I unmuted and actually, like, digested that. So, if what I just read there is correct, that was part of the journey of the West that Wukong, Pigsy, Sandy, and Tripitaka all took. Pigsy mentioned all 4 mountains that they crossed, mentioned part of the journey they had, and mentioned that although Wukong had ascended to Buddhahood, he hated listening to the gods. and ignored the decrees of the Jade Emperor. But then he mentioned about Wukong dying and Erlong Shen being the one that killed him. Then Pigsy just going on and on about the fact that he was supposed to throw his support behind the Destined One, because we, the Destined One, are key to bringing Wukong back from the dead. Though Pigsy doesn't even believe he's dead to begin with, and he thinks Wukong is just hiding someplace to pull a prank on him, as you do. Pigsy's not keen on the idea, but he's going to throw his support behind us anyway, because it's at least something to go off of, but he wants to get to the bottom of what's happening himself. Okay, I think I got the TLDR there pretty good. Oh, yes. Now then, let's read a couple of the journal entries before we go for the night. Where were we? Did we read this one? Yes, we did. This was one of the ones that we did a while ago. Here we go. Sensor holder. Insects. Damn it. Incense sticks break, the iron sensor cold. Frost cuts, winds slash. Thin are the monk's robes. Bitter by the path of cultivation's quest, elusive bliss, hidden truths, the soul's dream oppressed. Years ago, a merchant sought to cross the New West to conduct business. He should have taken the official road around the mountains, but due to a limited budget and dwindling supplies, he decided to take the shortcut over the mountain. Not long after venturing upon the mountains, he lost his way. The path was blocked by snow, and the cold was biting. The merchant, both freezing and frightened, was at a loss, when he saw an ascetic monk, bare-chested and carrying a censer, passing by on a nearby slope. In a moment of desperation, the merchant hurriedly dragged his goods and followed the monk. The monk walked slowly, but the merchant, burdened by his goods, moved even slower, and could never quite catch up. In this manner, the two of them, one leading and one following, climbed to the mountain's peak, where a grand temple stood. Overjoyed, the merchant planned to rest there and hire some monks to help carry his goods over the mountain. But as he approached the temple gate, he became wary. There were many monks, standing like statues in the snow, completely motionless. The merchant was alarmed and frantically searched for the monk who had led him here. Suddenly, he heard footsteps and saw several monks carrying censers walking among the frozen bodies. They surrounded the merchant, and just as he was about to plead for his life, a cold mist rose from the censer, freezing him in place along with the snow-covered corpses. Ew. Cyan Bat I read, Frozen Corpse I read. The Yaksha Patroller I'm pretty sure I read. Yeah, I read this one. The Archer, the Starved Abomination that I read. Lantern Warden, Enslaved Yaksha. Here we go. The Falcon Fanmaker. The swan soars high, its plumage lush and grand. The sparrow flits low, with feathers light and bland. The noble cherish wings, not swayed by gain or loss. The wise foresee afar, their strength endures across. Feathered birds are masters of riding the wind. Among them, the Gryfalcons living on the snowy peaks are particularly skilled in crafting magical items that counter the frigid gale. They use their down feathers to create fans, which are highly prized by the wind-making mother deity and cloud-making boy deity. According to their clan rules, every Gryfalcon must learn the art of crafting these vessels. Those who refuse are stripped of their title and exiled from the clan. To encourage innovation, the clan holds an annual competition where the quality of the vessels produced determines one's status within the clan. One Gryfalcon, whose ancestors were all commoners, dreamt of creating a treasured fan to elevate his status to nobility. He spared no feather to enhance the power of the vessel. After much hardship, he finally created a fan and won the competition, becoming clan leader. However, he had plucked all his feathers and could no longer fly, eventually resorting to wearing clothes to cover his baldness. On the day of his succession, the celestial crane immortal, head of the feathered tribes in the upper realm, came to bestow the celestial registry tablet upon him. Proud of his fan, the new leader boasted to the crane immortal. The crane immortal then lent him the platinum fan, saying, "This is a failed creation of Lord Lao. Since you also make fans, I gift it to you." After the crane immortal left, the clan leader tried the fan and was immediately disheartened by its immense power. He no longer wanted his clan members to use their feathers to make fans. He led his followers away from the snowy peak to search for plantation leaves. Eventually, they found some near the New West and, imitating the crane immortal's method, created many replicas and regained his ability to fly. Oh, it's a plantain fan, not platinum fan. My bad. The Wolf Guardian. The wolf's heart was once kind and sound, misled, however, consumed by desire. The path to return was once easily found, yet fate was sealed by the words of a liar. Oh, it was off-rhymed this time. The first and third and then the second and fourth. Interesting. There was a year when a young wolf followed a great elder wolf to learn the art of hunting. The master taught him that a great hunter strikes swiftly and surely, sparing their prey from suffering. The young wolf pondered this long and hard. After years of training, he devised his own killing technique. He thought his master would be pleased with his progress, but instead, the elder wolf scolded him for disrupting the circle of karma and told him to repent. The young wolf's mind swam with confusion as his master's seeming contradiction. And so the young wolf left Blackwind Mountain and wandered the land. On his travel, he heard folks whisper that wolves, though hardy and loyal to each other, were brutal, vicious, and treacherous. The wolf guy grew more and more perplexed. It seemed his years of training went against the ways of the world. One day, he passed through the New West and heard tales of the Dharma of ecstasy in that place that could free a troubled mind. He'd sought an audience with the abbot. The abbot was a chubby monk in yellow robes who loved to transform. He heard out the wolf guy's woes and consoled. "Wolves are born to hunt, to slay. It is the way of your kind. Men are not the same. They are born to plow and plant, to reap and sow. Frail and feeble, such is their lot. They seek to leash you, wolves, with false precepts, and they hope to escape your fangs and claws. But heed me, wolf. Each kind must follow the call of their blood, the song of their soul. Why should you bow to the mewling of men?" These words lit up the wolf guy's mind. At that moment he knew his path lay within the hall of the Thunderclap Temple, where he would walk the road to ecstasy. The chubby monk laughed. "In my temple we bow to none save our own hearts. Beware, for those who fear death have no place here." The wolf guy gladly accepted and became the monk's most loyal guardian. Armed with a scythe, he is now bound by no code save his own savage joy. Heed not a word from his tongue. Ah, here we go. I didn't look at these. Interesting. Auspicious clouds above, unaware of worldly strife, descendants scattered far, seeking out a better life. The Golden Lotus Guai. Ancient texts state that wherever Bodhisattva or Buddha manifest their divine presence, golden lotus bloomed from the earth, radiating brilliance. As time passed, these golden lotuses grew increasingly discontent. They saw the rat of Mount Lingshan, who became a king by stealing lamp oil, the carp of the southern sea, who became a great lord by stealing Guan Yin's lotus flowers, and even the scorpion that stung the Buddha, gaining the power and becoming a powerful Yaoguai. In contrast, despite their diligent service, the golden lotus received nothing. After careful consideration, they decided to entrust the burden of greatness to their descendants. They scattered the seeds across the mortal realm, hoping they would become Yaoguai of power and eventually earn a title in the upper realm. However, the Golden Lotus did not anticipate the path to greatness to be that arduous in the mortal realm, with many intelligent and brave mortal beings also seeking enlightenment. The competition was fierce and brutal. The Golden Lotuses then tried various methods, transforming into women to deceive men and stealing their vital essence, only to be recognized and slain by the Taoists, transforming into old men to use their wits to deceive and devour scholars, only to be seen through and mocked. Such attempts were numerous and often futile. Trials and tribulations made the Golden Lotus gradually gradually realized that their original form, the auspicious flowers indicating the Buddha's presence, had a better chance of success. Hence, they went to the temples, using the suspiciousness to lure people into picking them, only to devour them afterwards. Alas, if one seeks to perceive the world solely in pursuit of quick success, how complex the world becomes. Cause and effect are intertwined, and fate is mysterious. Every step taken is predestined. Okay. Now let's go through the Yaoguai chiefs. Here we are. Apramana Bat. Dwelling in Buddha's form with wings to ride the wind's storm, an iron heart through toil it sings, a golden shell in splendor it springs. Years ago in mountains remote there was a small temple built by the local villagers. The temple was unattended, housing only a black statue, with dried lamps and an empty censer. One day, a wandering swordsman passed by and decided to spend the night in the temple before continuing his journey. As he drifted off to sleep, he suddenly heard the sound of wind behind him. Opening his eyes slightly, he saw the statue in the altar sprout wings and take flight. The creature had scythe-like claws on its feet. Terrified, the swordsman quickly rolled over, drew his sword, and engaged in a fierce battle with the statue, eventually slaying it. The next morning the villagers gathered outside the temple, bringing flowers and wine to thank the swordsman for ridding them of the Yaoguai. They explained that many such temples in the mountains were inhabited by these Yaoguai, disguised as statues, and asked the swordsman to eliminate them all. Seeing the villagers had brought a great deal of silver, greed overtook him, and he agreed, asking them to lead the way. Surrounded by the villagers who praised and urged him on, the swordsman was led deep into the forest to a larger ancient temple. As soon as he entered the hall, he saw incense burning high and candles glowing bright. On the altar sat a larger statue, similar in appearance to the one he had killed before, but coated in gold, with a particularly majestic and imposing presence. Sensing danger, the swordsman tried to flee, but the statue took flight, flapping its wings to unleash a frosty wind that froze him in place. Watching the golden statue use its hooked claws to pierce the swordsman's shoulders and drag him back into the temple, the villagers all knelt and made their wish. The next day, everything they had wished for appeared at their doorsteps. Wow. Actually, hang on a minute. There was the regular statue. I don't think I saw that one. Spearbone, Withered Corpse, Weasel Captain. Support Monk. Yaksha Archer, Starved Abomination. Red-haired Yaksha, Lantern Warden. Interesting. So the lesser statues don't actually have an entry. I wonder why. That is odd. Alright, let's go through the characters now. The Turtle General. Completing Xuanwu's name, the turtle and the snake. Cycles end and cycles start, the Yaoguais they break. In frozen realm of ice and snow, they honor nature's call. United hearts in decay, better to die than living in pain. The New West above the Bitter Lake. The Turtle and Snake Generals revealed their true forms. The Turtle General, as massive as Mount Tai, landed on the lake, causing huge waves. The Serpent General, or Snake General, resembling the mystical Zhulong, coiled around the mountain, rigid, shaking the earth. Yellowbrow showed no fear. Wielding a spike-shaft cudgel strong and flexible, he engaged the two generals in fierce combat. The turtle sprayed water and the snake breathed fire, almost gaining the upper hand. Suddenly, Yellowbrow threw an object into the Bitter Lake, which transformed into 10-tailed golden fish. The fish grew rapidly and upon contact with water, entangled the turtle general. The snake general intended to assist, but Yellowbrow untied a sack from his waist, releasing a strange beast. This creature had a gilded body and a Buddha's head, with sharp claws on its feet. On the shore, it engaged in a fierce and evenly matched battle with the Snake General. As the four clashed and shouted, Yellowbrow stood on the cliff, chanting. Suddenly, a freezing wind howled, and a heavy snowstorm descended, blanketing thousands of miles and freezing the lake's surface. Despite their immortality, the turtle and snake were bound by their natural instincts to hibernate in the cold. Gradually, they grew weary and exhausted, their eyelids heavy with fatigue. After countless rounds, the turtle general, unable to endure any longer, sank into the icy depths of the water. As he closed his eyes, the last scene he saw was the snake general, unable to escape the frost and icy blades, being cut into several chunks on the shore. The Yin Tiger. Wild fans the flame, the hammer strikes, swords dance, blades sweep the dust aside. With iron will one finds their way. Between stillness and motion, greatness will stay. In the hall of Yuan Xin, Yin Tiger stood before the anvil, hammering away. Several young Taoist apprentices approached him, fanning the flames and adding wood and charcoal to the fire. Suddenly, the hall doors were kicked open, and the gatekeeper boy chased in with the great sage. Yin Tiger signaled to the apprentices with a glance, and they quickly left. The great sage approached the anvil, threw a set of armor on the ground, and placed one foot on the edge of the anvil, laughing. Brother Tiger, this armor those immortals granted me doesn't suit me at all. Why don't you better it for me? I trust your craftsmanship. The Yin Tiger glanced at the great sage's cloud treaders, and said, "You come in to ask for my help with such disrespect. Your foot." The great sage, with a cheeky smile on his face, lowered his foot and said, "I care nothing about those grand rules above. We've known each other for ages. Why bother with manners?" Yin Tiger didn't respond. The great sage grabbed the large cleaver the tiger had been hammering, tested its weight, and shook his head. "Too light, that is. It doesn't suit you." Only then did Yin Tiger pick up the armor from the ground, examine it, and say, "Your gold armor is excellent. Why bother with this scrap metal?" The Yin Tiger leaped into the tiger's large chair and laughed. "That's why I brought it here. You don't really have to waste your hammering on it. If anyone asks, just say you're working on it." Yin Tiger refused. "Take it back. I won't play along with your act." The great sage wasn't offended. He untied the precious gourd from his waist and said, "Actually, I came to drink. Go call everyone. Remember to invite my good brother Shen Monkey and bring some of his homemade wine. To drink mine, you guys have got to offer something too." Later, the great sage drank and reveled with everyone in the hall of Yuan Shen until he was hammered and had to be escorted back to the celestial officials. After he left, Yin Tiger noticed that the armor was still lying beside his anvil. Well then, he would have to return it to him one day. Here we go. Qianlong. Carving fortune's smile, but met with bitter strife, toiling by the bitter lake, in a grumpy life. In the realm of paint, the last hopes retreat. The green one brought him sweetness, a long-awaited treat. Excuse me. Pardon me. A scroll lay spread out on the desk, surrounded by four figures: a skinny monkey, a mangy dog, an old long, and a fierce tiger. The old long said, "The sacred divinity sent us such a treasure. Do you know his intent?" The skinny monkey laughed strangely. "I don't know. Maybe it's meant to be hung up for decoration. If you don't want it, I'll trade it for wine." The mangy dog, holding a palm fan, paced around the desk twice and said, "We were banished to the mortal realm because of the great sage's affair. Undoubtedly, it must be related to this. However, His voice trailed off, unsure of how to proceed. The fierce tiger, frustrated by the dog's hesitation, asked, "Do you mean to say, is he here to help or to harm?" The mangy dog fanned himself and retorted, "Such profound matters cannot be spoken so crudely." The old long said, "What's on your mind?" The skinny monkey lounged in his seat and said, not to help. I'm just a drunkard. What good can I do but earn some wine money? The rest is none of my concern." With that, he closed his eyes and pretended to be asleep, saying no more. The fierce tiger chuckled and added, "I only know how to smith. If someone comes seeking my help, I assist him. That's all." The mangy dog, growing anxious, explained, "Why are you all cowering in fear? We used to act justly. Just look at us now, as if things could possibly get any worse. I will lend my aid. I will lend my aid." The old long quickly intervened. "Brother, patience. We understand your intentions. We need a plan, so if the sacred divinity reprimands us, we have a response." He paused, and the other three nodded in agreement. He continued, "Since we are all of the same plan, let's proceed accordingly. Each of us should prepare and set off on an appointed day." Okay. Very interesting. I actually thought I was going to have way more to read than just that. But that's more than enough time. Believe it or not, that's actually right about where I wanted us to end for the night. Alright. We'll rest again just really quick because I'm paranoid and I like autosaving. And this is where we will stop. It felt good to get back in the swing of things. Over the course of the next couple of days, I'm going to try to see if I can continue playing this as much as I can. Because I want to try to get this done, ideally before Wukong releases, but there's no way. Because I think Wukong comes out tomorrow, as of the time of this recording, I should say. So, regardless of what happens, we'll finish Black Myth first. Then I think I'll move on to playing Wukong, and we'll go from there. For now, thank you all very much for joining me on this return to Black Myth Wukong. I will see you all much sooner this time. Have a good night, everyone. Take care, and see you next time. Bye.